Yo guys, what's going on? TT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Uranium. I'm putting my headset down again, because I prefer doing it this way. A couple things before we get started. As you guys might have noticed, this episode's a little bit late. Or maybe you just thought that 7.5 was going to be today's episode. Well, you were wrong. This is going to be today's episode. I didn't have time to record like I would have liked. It's just because things come up, things happen. Now the reasons for episode 7.5, the main reason is that route was kind of pointless, as you guys might have seen. It was a very short route, and I didn't really feel like it deserved its own episode, and I didn't want to have to backtrack and go through it or waste all that time on that route, so I just did 7.5 as an episode for that. Because there's a little surfing area, as you guys probably saw if you saw that. Went right. Not much really happened in that episode. I used Terry Turd a lot for that. Terry Turd and Dark Savior, so they leveled up a bit. That was pretty much it. So we just got a call. Hey TT, what's up? It's Luke. Have you tried trading with your friends? I got my Kokoron in a trade, and it grows so fast. Trades can be awesome ways to get strong Pokemon. You called it Pokemon. Okay. Click. So that phone call's over, and we're going to continue on Route 6 where we were in episode 7. So we got some out in here. I guess I'll knock them out, since I feel like we should do that if I can ever get to it. No humans allowed. But we'll get these knocked out. Still got Terry Turd in front. I have no idea when he levels up. I actually did get a little bit of a spoiler on Dark Savior, however. He actually evolves at level 22, and he's level 19 right now. As you can see, Terry Turd's grown quite a lot, though. I'm thinking about maybe using this as a chance to also level up Nibbles, because I don't feel like I've used Nibbles too much lately. And this feels like it would be a good chance for me to actually give him some... So, I don't know if this is his final evolution or not. I don't know if this is his final form. But, we could definitely give it a shot. And I also realized last episode I have really good accuracy with poison gas. That just completely bopped him. Alright. So I'm actually going to switch Sheila with Nibbles, and then I'm going to change the order of the team around a little bit here. Put Dark Savior right here. That way I can get to these really easily, because these are the three I'm going to be focusing on this episode. I might do Suds for a second, because Suds is really close to leveling up. But 10-10. No humans allowed. They're just all going to tell me no humans allowed. Okay, that's a thing. So we're just going to bop you. Oops, I didn't even use charge. I need to totally put Thundershock at the start, because that's the only thing I use on him. I've used Tackle some, but I mean... Okay, that's a thing. Speaking of Tackle... But I used Charge last turn, so it should be boosted, yeah. That's not even a thing. Get this item here. Found a super potion. How dare you try to take me away? Take this! Okay, so you're going to be blocking. So I'm going to go down that path on the left. Oh, level 18, wow. You are a buff little guy, aren't you? But that's not even going to be a problem. I do need to switch that move. Maybe I'll do that after this battle. Didn't even bop you, wow. Hopefully I get quite a bit of experience for you. I kind of want to use my own Alton, but I don't want to drop any of my Pokemon that I have right now. Sheila's getting to be pretty useless at this point. I hate to admit it, because Sheila did so much for me. But Sheila's starting to see some wear and tear, I guess you could say. And even if I try to keep keep her alive. I don't know that I'll be able to, just because she's getting to be an old lady anymore. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Okay. So put Thundershock up there. Leave charge there. And that'll be good. Actually, I might do the same thing with Terry Turd. Just get some moves swapped around so I can actually, like, not waste as much time trying to find them. Smog, I'm going to switch with Poison Gas. Leave the rest like that. I really need to switch Lear out, because that's stupid having that up there. Do that. I'm pretty sure everyone else is pretty okay, except I might just do this on starter. Because I'm not really upset about, well, I could change the order of this a little bit. Just do like that. Just so the attack's closer and easier to access. Do we get a new encounter here? We do, I think. What's with the Onion Man? What are you? You going to give me some, or are you garlic, maybe? Please don't attack me. Garlic, garlic! What are you doing here, human? Are you trying to enslave these Pokemon again? Have they been freed from your clutches? They won't be your prisoners anymore. Garlic is here, the Pokemon hero. I found them in that horrible human place, and I liberated them. We'll fight for our freedom. Okay, so this is our encounter. Hero Garlic. Oh no, he sends out what? A Pokemon that sends out Pokemon. A Pokemon that sent. What? Okay. Okay, and it doesn't affect him. He's a ground type. Oh crap. Okay, that did a lot. Super effective too. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't lose him. So, since he's part ground type, I'm gonna go ahead and knock him out and get Suds his level. As you guys can see, Suds is ridiculously close to leveling. Probably not gonna use him this level. After this? Oh. Okay, what am I going to do here now? I'm starting to see that Gummy is going to be the only, like, valuable member of this team right now. This battle. And he's got a boost. And now he's scary. Luckily, I think he's fighting ground. So Fairy Wind. Yep, he's fighting ground. He's fighting ground. Okay. I'm so glad we have a fairy type right now. Like, we would be so far, like, done otherwise. Because that's terrifying. Honestly, if we didn't have Gummy right now, I feel like we would just get straight bopped and swept, and we would be so far under the rug we wouldn't be getting out. And that thing is a poison something else. But what can I do to that thing? I could do Dark Savior. Dark Savior might be a good thing. It's not Poison Dark. Bites just on like every single Pokemon ever. It seems like. Alright, just Stomp. Yeah, it looks like that's all it's gonna really do, because I don't think it has much for a Dark Fighting. Which, by the way, that's what Dark Savior actually is. He's actually Dark Fighting. And for anyone who didn't see the episode, yeah, the Dark Savior is not because he's a sheep. That, I kind of figured that out, that I made a funny like that after the fact. Whole black sheep, Dark Savior, ha ha ha. Yeah, I didn't intend for that joke. Kind of funny though. But Got the Moxie boost, and he is donezo if he doesn't have anything for Dark Savior, because I am totally leaving Dark Savior out if I can. Okay. And that is a thing. That I'm assuming that's the evolved form. I do not like Focus Energy. Focus Energy honestly terrifies me, guys. Because I really don't want to lose Dark Savior. He's the one that I really I'm going to try and keep alive, if anyone. And I'm getting to the point where everything's overleveled again. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to have to switch. Gummy, you're up, because I don't think Bash Chief or whatever can actually beat you. Except with maybe Stomp, which kind of worries me, but I don't have much of a choice here. Luckily, you are really bulky. So even if he gets 2 crits, I don't think he'll be bad off. There we go. And that kind of deals with that. Prepare to be destroyed! Golly, we lost, but how? Why do these Pokemon fight on behalf of humans? Do they want their freedom? They're your friends? That's impossible! Pokemon and humans can't coexist! Says you, dude. Oh, is Pokemon just like running away? Comrades, you're going back to that place? Why? Grr, you'll pay for this, human. So long as there are Pokemon that are being held against their will, I, Garlickid, the Pokemon hero, will be there to save him. I'll be back. What are you, a part of freaking Team Plasma? Release the Pokemon and save them. TT, you did it! We managed to recover all the missing Pokemon thanks to you. We followed behind you in case you needed backup, but you did great. We saw everything that happened. Did any of you see the tiny green man in the costume run by just now? That wasn't a man, that was a Pokemon! Our thief was actually a Pokemon called Garlickid. They're incredibly rare. I haven't heard of one being sighted in many years. Its habitat is in a remote spot in the mountains, so it doesn't encounter humans often. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if one he never encountered before. Forgot to do his voice. I'm sorry, guys. Garlickid has a strong sense of justice. It must have seen the Pokemon in the lab and thought we were keeping them prisoner. I suppose they attacked because they were just excited. Perhaps Garlickid has a point, though. From now on, we'll make sure our Pokemon have more freedom and we'll listen to them more closely. Speaking of, as a field test for the Pokemon speech translator, I'd like to say this was a run. I think it's her talking, but I'm just going to continue with him. I can see it becoming a very useful tool in the hands of a Pokemon trainer, so as thanks for all that you've done for us, because it's pointing to him anyway. Why don't you keep that prototype PST? This is bound to give us some great field data. Just be careful with it, alright? We wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. If you need anything, we'll be back at the lab. Until next time. If this were a test, I'd say you passed with flying colors. You showed great intuition and resourcefulness. I'd say you're well on your way to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer, mate. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have the item here that will help you on your journey. Just XP share. Allow one of your Pokemon to hold the XP share and it will get blah blah blah. I'm not going to read. Freaking. Your next gym badge is in Beale Beach City, right? That's a long trek, so you better stock up on before your journey. Happy travels, I'm rooting for you. Now I gotta get home to Moki Town. Let's fly, Pajay. Oh, so he's flying, I don't. That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna get my encounter real quick before I go back to stock up. Because I think I'll be fine to do that much. I think... Yeah, Nibbles is in front. It's not a good thing. Put Sheila in front. There's just not Pokemon in here? Like, really? Is there not Pokemon in here or something? I guess not. Okay then. So no encounter in there, I guess. Okay, and we've got a battle. That's not good. 'Cause I don't know what I can do to this dude. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a potion on Sheila, then I'm gonna send her out. I'm really low on potions. Not Sheila, Dark Savior. Sheila's still really bulky though, but this thing's like extremely low level. It's only level 14. I just was fighting like level 18, 19, 20, and all that crap, and back to level 14. What is with the experience in this game? The freaking trainers and stuff in this game. I forgot we don't have any fighting type moves yet. That's fine though. Don't need fighting types where we're going. Just need freaking crits. Most all these are crits just because I freaking focus energied before. Fun fact, I've never really used focus energy before that. Like just in general. I mean, Mankeys and crap use it on me all the time, so... And now we've got the Moxie boost, which is awesome. Okay, let me just turn the alarm off. That's actually my alarm, because I'm gonna have to, cut the episode a little bit short today, guys. Which, I mean, I don't think too many people will be salty about it. Since, even with this being an unpopular series, I mean, I still was able to give the, like, mini episode earlier today. Which I didn't want to call it an episode, that's why I still want to, like, release this one. And be able to be like, yo, I still gave you guys a good episode. Because that's what I want about this, guys. Even if it's not a popular series, I still want to try and finish it. And there are some that I haven't really done too much with lately. Ooh, that just bopped him straight up, wow. And should be level 20 on that one. I'm salty that the starter didn't evolve on that. I still don't know when the starter evolves. Dark Savior, as far as I know, is level 22, I want to say. But I want the freaking starter to evolve. Beat up work on you? I'm not sure what type that thing is. Yeah, that works. Okay. That's gonna do a lot more damage. Especially with the freaking crits. The crits, the Moxie boost, everything else, I'm not really worried. That just straight up bops him. Which is just funny because I never used beat up before this. Like, just at all. I actually didn't even know what it did before I got Dark Savior on the team. Cut the chorus! Cue the chorus, he's a lumberjack and he got stomped. Don't remember if I ever beat you, so I am going to switch up here, and I know Dark Savior's a little bit low. Okay, so we'll be going that way next, I'm assuming. But I'm going to stock up on some items, guys, and the episode won't be going too much longer, like I said, because I do got to cut it short, especially if I want to still do the thumbnail, upload it, and all that crap. I'll need time for that. So we'll say it'll be about maybe 12 more minutes. So I'm still going to aim for like a 30-minute episode. Even though we already did have a mini episode earlier. Also, some news, guys, for those who are actually watching with this. I actually have been radaring on Platinum. Little fun fact, lately. And I actually do have a little bit of a surprise coming from that soon. But soon, I mean very, very, very soon. Okay, buy one of these. I'm not gonna, like, bop all my money. Try not to this time. I feel like 5 would be plenty. I'm good on everything else. Yeah, I'm good on everything else. I just needed some potions because I don't want to be wasting all my super potions like always. Maybe I should go see the lab real quick. Check, see if I get anything for actually saving them. I thought he was going back to Monkey Town. I thought you were going back to Moki Town. You're a liar. You are just a totally freaking liar, Bambo. Okay, so we already got our encounter on Route 6. So I don't know that there's much more we can get out of that. Maybe a few battles. I would definitely like to try and get Dark Savior to evolve, if possible, this episode. I don't know how possible that actually is, though. Like, who are you? You're kind of cute. Love it, shirt. Just love it. Oh, want a battle? Not really. But, I mean, if you will be a good sacrificial offering for Dark Savior, that would be wonderful. So, I could have some use in you. And I'm definitely going to, on this one, guys, use Focus Energy because it's a Flaffy, and I'd rather not get paralyzed. So, I'm going to see if I can just crit it with freaking Stomp. Because less is more on that one. And I still get paralyzed. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I still get paralyzed? Are you freaking kidding me? That's happening. It sucks, but you still get bumped. But you paralyzed me. That's not fair. Why do you do that? That is not fair at all. But we got level 21. And then there's the Luna Pup thing. That is a problem. I don't like that thing. Because the only thing that can handle that is freaking Gummy. It's hard to believe that Gummy has a lot more usefulness now. Like, I was ready to just straight give up on Gummy, to be honest. Just because it seemed like Gummy didn't really... He hasn't really been up to snuff. I hate to admit it, because Gummy's been with us since the beginning, but I don't know. It's just like every time I brought out Gummy, Gummy would just nearly get one shot, and then I'd have to swap him out, and it was just pointless to even use him. But now, like, Gummy's proving his worth again. Mainly as a fairy type, not even as freaking bug type, but you know. Hey cutie, wanna trade numbers? I know a tough trainer wants you. Sure, why not? Even though you freaking made it so I'm going to have to go heal. Because I don't want to waste all my items. I'm sorry for running back like this, guys. I really don't want to waste items. I've used so much money. That's one thing about this game, they keep you on your toes and you keep having to use it. Like, I feel like if you only used your starter and you could kind of keep up on everything else with that and just like use your other Pokemon as sacrificial lambs, you'd be kind of fine. Just because you would be over leveled enough to deal with it. I don't know. As far as my team goes, they're pretty okay. It's just things are starting to get. Well, if playing video games, Pokemon's really fun when one play. Not really. As far as my team goes, the only weak one's on it right now. I mean, Territor doesn't really have a good move pool, but it's mainly turning out to be Sheila and Nibbles. And what is that? That is awesome. So that's the evolved form of that little, that other little thing. So he's a water bug type. That's cool. And I'm just going to focus energy just because I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Okay, special attack. I am perfectly fine with that. Just don't drop my attack, please. Okay, this is not fun. You are doing a lot more than I want you to. Okay, so I am switching on that. We'll give Territor, because I don't think Territor is a ground type yet. I think it gains the ground typing when it evolves. I don't think it is yet. So even if this thing does have water type moves, I think Territor will be fine. Okay. So let's just get this thing knocked out. And life will be good. I'm just salty because I can't keep freaking Dark Savior out long enough to actually make use of him. And he uses Rain Dance again. Would you stop that? Makes me worried for the second Pokemon. This thing's trying to keep the Rain Dance up. Lombre. And I had a good reason to be worried. Yeesh. Not too bad though. If he's just gonna use Absorb, I'm not worried. And I missed the Smog. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna try and get... Why are you using that turn 2? Yep, and I hit my Poison Gas again. I have really good luck with that. Strangely enough. That thing has like terrible accuracy, for anyone wondering. Like, that's why I'm saying I have ridiculously good luck with it. It's just, it's such a bad move in terms of hitting and all that stuff. And that is 240, so we're actually gonna have to end soon. Could you please hit the Smog? He's gonna die from poison at this point. It's gonna take for freaking ever. Are you freaking kidding me? That's super effective? Are you kidding me? That's not super effective. That's like barely effective. I think he's just got really high defense though. I think that has a lot to do with it. And this is why I say, guys, the main problem with Terry Turd right now is he's got nothing in his move pool. He's got Smog and Poison Gas and Tackle. That's not really stuff I would consider up to snuff. So I think we're going to knock her out real quick, guys, and call it an episode after that. I'm going to heal up real quick, though, just because I want to get that... I want to get freaking Bashan leveled up. I want him leveled up. I want Dark Savior to feel the wonder. I have a feeling Terry Turd might actually evolve too soon. I'm still kind of wondering when the starter evolves, but I'll get back to using him soon. I haven't been using him the last couple episodes because I kind of want the experience to fall on the other Pokemon. Like, I've used him a little bit, just not much. Okay. The one like I've said, the one I'm mainly excited for is Dark Savior. Don't worry, I'm not looking for a battle. Me, I'm hanging out here. Okay, so you're not even wanting to battle. You are useless. I found an Ultra Ball. I still want to battle, and I still want to get some experience going. Oh, here's the actual route. Nothing like a quick battle in the morning. Let's go. Connect my... Dark Savior had such a hard time with these. Like, it was the worst thing in the world when I was trying to actually use him on Route 5. That was pretty much the main thing. If you watched that, you would see. He just, like, he kept getting destroyed by these Kinet Monks. I could not keep him in to save his life. But it looks like he's doing better against them now. Although it's been a while since I've actually fought one. And then they kept using Charge and scaring the living crap out of me. I was like, no, I don't want to lose Dark Savior this early on. 2 crits and he just gets bopped. That is fine. And we get the Moxie boost, which is lovely. So maybe we'll actually get Dark Savior level here. Almost. And we see the Kastral. Since he is about to level up, no, I think I'll leave him out for one turn, and if he gets hurt at all, I'm probably just gonna swap over, or maybe I'll do a little bit of damage with him and then switch to Terry Turd. Oh wow, I don't even need to switch, but I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to get some experience on Terry Turd with this one, just because I have the opportunity to. And if he's just gonna use Acid again, I feel like I don't really have much to worry about. And it would definitely be nice to get some experience on Terry Turd, So it's really freaking hard to actually level him up, and I'm hoping I get a new move on him soon. Don't get me wrong, Smog and Tackle are great and all, but I kind of like something a little bit better. So this might have ruined my day. Yes! There we go! There is the evolution, guys. Let's get it on! Dark Savior is evolving, which is... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. I got ahead of myself. I was trying to switch out the sprite. And with that, Dark Savior has evolved into a Bastion. He's learning Seismic Toss. Yes, I will take that. I will get rid of Leer for it. I will definitely take that, because that's a much better move than what he has right now. I am hyped about this, guys, because Dark Savior just evolved. Alright. And there we go. And guys, I do have the actual sprite list now. They're actually, I think, the sprites for when they're sitting in here, but I don't know. Between this episode and next episode, I might just switch them all over to that. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do one more battle just to get Terry Turd. But I'm going to be doing it in the wild, because I don't want to get into one major battle that I can't just kind of get out of, because that would kind of suck. Oh, Pahar, I would have loved to get that. It's freaking Firebird. And just to make sure that this goes quickly and easily, we'll switch to Suds. Get a little Thundershock action going, and we will call that good. And this will be where we end off. Thank you guys so much for everyone that does continue to watch this. I know there's not many of you guys, but I'm enjoying playing it. That's why I'm keeping it going. And, you know, I gotta start somewhere with playthroughs. I'll probably do some more stuff in the future, and we'll just kind of do it that way. And just keep it going up. And that'll be it, guys. With that, we have evolved. Well, not evolved in, but I'll see you guys later. In the meantime, I'm TT. Stay lucky.